Hello, you wonderful people, and welcome back to another episode of Got Issues, where we take a deep dive into my collection and I just show you what I've got. Oh, it's a good one today. The green is all around, as you can tell. You can probably tell by the title and stuff. We're looking at my Hulk stuff, and I do like the Hulk. I feel in this modern age, he's a bit underrated at times. He doesn't get the love he deserves and needs. Anyway, let's show you my collection. There's some World War Hulk stuff in there that I really think is cool. That's just me. Let's go! Right then, you wonderful people, we are going to go through Hulk, well, my Hulk collection, starting off with Volume 1, and this is where it gets a bit tricky, because I say Volume 1, and it absorbs Volume 2 and 3 and all that, so, yeah, it gets a bit odd. I say Volume 1 is one thing and the internet says it's another thing, but Volume 1 is roughly about 474 issues long, starting in 1962. The internet keeps telling me that it finishes in 2018. It's like, no, because you absorbed the other ones, not the original run. But anyway, we're going to start it off with 362 because those earlier Hulks are so expensive, it's ridiculous. But some of these covers are amazing, right? Some of these are absolutely amazing, and there is still plenty of first appearances and even major keys in this collection that I managed to pick up. 666, again, beautiful looking cover. It depicts the Hulk perfectly, and this guy's just shown up in the Captain America movie. If you haven't seen it, sorry, spoilers alert. Leader, you know, who thought we'd see him on the screen? Granted, probably not the way I would have done it, but that's me. Fair enough. But they did it. That's what I'm proud of. They actually did it. And this is the first appearance of the Riot Squad. Wow. So a nice little minor key. Just to wet your whistle with that one. 368, another minor key with the first appearance of the Pantheon.
Hey, chill.
Pantheon? We know I can't read, so I'm doing okay so far. Who knew? But again, these covers are just all out brawls. We just love it over here. With 369.
69, dudes!
Dirty people. 370. 377. I know we've done a bit of a jump, but you got to appreciate the neon green of this cover. And this is a major key. You see this in your dollar bins and stuff like that. Pick it up. Honestly, this is the first appearance of Professor Hulk. That's right. The one that a lot of people don't like in the MCU with the whole Bruce Banner's brain in the Hulk body kind of thing. This is the one. Nice, easy, major key to pick up, and it will just retain its value, let's be honest. Especially if you get it with a nice cover. Mine's a little bit yellowing on the edge there, but I will forgive it. I will see if I can pick this up in a cleaner copy later down the road. Hopefully it won't be too expensive, because yeah, no one's collecting this stuff, I feel. 378. Yeah, the Hulk is beating up Santa Claus. I know. 380. You may think I'm going through these quite quickly, but that is because we have a lot to go through today. I was going to cut this into 2 episodes, but I decided just to do it all in one big run because the Hulk just absorbs all of the other runs and just goes for it. And I want to get to the end stuff because that's where my favourite stuff is. That was 381, 382. Nice little cheeky newsy. 383. Some of these, like, look at the horror aspect. It's that very old school kind of horror look to it, doesn't it? Really cool though. The Abomination. I do like the Abomination. What a character. 339. This is the 30th anniversary issue. I know, very cool because it has that reflective hollow foil as well, with the classic Bruce Banner Hulk transformation thing on the front. 398. Again, a lovely depict of the leader there as well. And again, I've got two. This one is definitely my better copy. This one's the spine ticks you can see in that one. This one is a lot nicer, a lot neater. 399. Getting there. Let's just shift these out of the way, shall we? Because that was 399. Let's get ready for the issue of 400, the anniversary issue. That is right. The special 400 issue with another glorious looking hollow foil.
Nice.
Going on there. With 418, this actually opens up sort of like and opens up the other side, so sort of split seams in the middle, but it's almost seamless. It's great. This is the first appearance of Talos, the Untamed, and this is where Rick Jones marries Marlowe, who does another wedding. And again, if you find this, you'll probably be able to pick it up quite cheaply. I don't think it's that expensive, considering it is a wedding issue. 421. 422. You're going to recognize this one at 423. You know who this character is. We've seen her on the big screen, and let's be honest, they pretty much fucking nailed it. 424. 427 with a man thing. 430. And then we jump into 465. Can you tell me who are on the front covers? Reed? Tony? Somebody help me. Who is that? You know who it is. It's pretty obvious. And that is the end of Volume 1. What I class as Volume 1. What some things, like my app, class as Volume 1. The internet, on the other hand, is so confusing. Let's get into Volume 2. I lied. Because that isn't the end of Volume 1. Because Volume 1 still goes on with 467. And this is the last one. 468. My apologies on that one. Now we're jumping into Volume 2. Let's get straight into it, shall we? With from the year 2000 to 2008, with a 112 issue run, we start off at number 7 with not even a Hulk in sight. Let's be honest. Number 9, Hulk has come back because he's been on a bit of a anger kick. Number 11, there are a lot of Hulks there. I know, I'm sorry, I don't mean to patronise. It's not patronising. Right. Minor key here at issue number 12 with the first appearance of the Guilt Hulk. That's right, because the Hulk is always linked to the emotions. We know this. Number 14. I thought this was the first appearance of the Hulk dogs. It's apparently not. Who knows? I just assumed. Number 15. I'm pretty sure we can rattle through these quite quickly. I'm just showing off the front covers. I do love it when they do the little paneling of showing every character. You know, Lieutenant Ross, or Major Ross, or Captain Ross, whatever his rank is, pulling the strings of the Hulk as he always has been. Number 19, with Hulk splitting himself apart between the Bruce Banner, the Grey Hulk, and the Green Hulk. Number 25, where he's fighting Abomination. And again, those fights are always amazing. Shift some of these out of the way. No, 28, sorry, not 200. See, and here you can see 502. See, they started to absorb it into the mainline Hulk Volume 1, like I said. Issue 29. They do have a bit of a horror feel to a lot of these. Especially with this next issue of number 30 in Love and Merry of Bruce Banner. Yeah, Bruce Banner, Jesus. 31, skulls in his eyes. 32, and a 100-page monster.
Wow.
That's right, at number 33. 34, we got the return of the monster. 37, I do love some of these weirder covers. Just sitting in a diner, eating away at 38. 39. Number 40. That's meant, I think that's a homage to something, but I don't know what. If you do know, put it down in the comments. Let me know, honestly. 43. And number 45 there too. Let's grab another stack.
Later that same evening.
Again, I feel these are taking on a bit of a horror aspect. And number 48, 52. Again, it's very incomplete runs and stuff. Some of these covers are just amazing. This one's filthy, but it looks awesome. 64, 65, 69 with a demonic looking Hulk. Let's be honest, it's a shame of a little damage up in the corner, but it's bound to happen on, well, it had to happen on the ones you like, doesn't it? Number 70, 71 with Iron Man on the front, 72, 73, what has he done? And 74, again, it's a big storyline of the Hulk having at it with Iron Man. Who didn't want to see that? Who still wouldn't want to see that? That sounds awesome. That's all you want to see. It's all anyone cared about come the second Avenger movie. 75. 76. Wolverine on the front at number 80. How cool does he look there, though? It's just, you know what I mean? Less of that, the big-eared, flappy version. It's like the more of a classic Wolverine look. 81. 82. Now we're mixing in with a House of M storyline with 83, and that does go on for a couple of issues now. 85. I'm missing 84, but never mind. Again, I still think some of these covers look amazing.
Nice.
86. 88. Again, maybe I'll go dive in for a Hulk one day and see how much of this collection I can actually fill up. So this is the stuff we're getting to that I kind of like. The Planet Hulk stuff, some of the artwork just looks amazing to me, and just the cover art is amazing. And yeah, why wouldn't you want Planet Hulk? Hulk's just having at it. So this is actually where Planet Hulk begins. It starts on this issue at 90. And we run through with 93, which is the first appearance of everyone's favourite rock, Korg.
My name is Korg. I'm
Everyone
kind of
loves
like the
Korg.
leader in here.
Hello.
I'm made of rocks, as you can see, but don't let that intimidate you.
Number 94 with Warbound, but he's not no Korg. Issue 95. Again, just look at the artwork. The artwork alone is enough to just make you want this run. 96. It's everything that they could do with the Hulk they couldn't do on Earth with this run. It's just, yeah. 97. 98. 99. I mean, the Hulk's been affected by something. Nope. It looks savagely painful. Issue 100. It is a big, bulky issue as well. You know, a proper thick issue with the second appearance of Amadeus Cho. Chow. However you say it. 101. Hey, look, there's Korg. 102. Then we get to 103, which is a major. Well, it's not a major issue. It is a minor key, but it is a major event within the Hulk story. The marriage of Hulk and Kiara.
Hello there.
I want to say Kiara. I'm not going to be able to say it any other way. But it also is the issue where Hulk becomes king of Sakaar. issue 400. And another minor key here with issue 500. Oh no, issue 105, sorry, not 500. That would have been a hell of a jump. This is the debut of the World Breaker Hulk. And it's exactly how it sounds because it shows it right on the next issue at 106. We have 107, a nice, somewhat clean looking 107. A 108, World War Hulk. 110. Look at the demonic face of the Hulk there. Then we have 111 as well. Considering this is a 112 issue run, I haven't done too bad with that. There's a fair amount that isn't missing.
20 minutes later.
Again, I'm trying to rack through this rather sharpish because I don't want you hanging about just for nothing. I'm showing you the awesome stuff within this Hulk collection. It's a very simplistic run. It's nothing stupid. It's not ultimately long. Well, my collection anyway. I'm not going through the entire thing. I'm just going through what I've got. And this is what I class as volume 3 anyway. From 2011 to 2013 with a 16 issue run. And it starts at number 7. Again, a lot of these I get from the car boot. So it's just like you have incomplete runs. It's where the fun comes in. You've just got to try and complete them. With issue number 8. But I do have two versions of it. Both are pretty clean in their own way. One is worse spine, one is worse corners. Worst of both worlds, I guess. Issue number 12, we have the big-faced eared Wolverine. That sometimes they can go a little bit too ridiculous, can't they? I don't know. Like, do you prefer the short versions, the long versions, or the medium versions of Wolverine's face mask? I don't know. I'm a bit unsure. I prefer the shorter mediums, I think. Number 14, Hulk getting busted in the face. And then we change gear and we go into the Indestructible Hulk. That's right, the Indestructible Hulk. With a 20-issue run from 2013 to 2014. And this has a very cartoony kind of vibe to it. I do have two versions of this. One is worse than the other. Actually, they're pretty much the same, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
We have the Agent of Time, where the Hulk, where he's actually domesticated a T-Rex. Hulk versus the Black Knight. At number 13. And then we have the special. I got confused then because it said number 1. No, it is the Hulk. Indestructible Hulk special. Yeah. Very cool looking. The Hulk just actually getting kind of owned. The arms of the octopus. That's right. We have Doc Ock there pulling the strings. We're not going to stop there though. We got Mythos. Number 1 with the Hulk. Mythos is almost like, I think it was a 5 or 6 issue run with one-shots basically. So it is just one shot of the Hulk. I have no other Mythos in my collection. If I did, it would go in its own separate thing, but that's what I've got. I'm intrigued by this one though, is the Totally Awesome Hulk. Because apparently it's totally awesome. With a 23 issue run, running from 2015 to 2017. This is a minor key. It's a minor key. It's the first appearance of Kid Kaiju, which sounds awesome, by the way. Like, what kid doesn't imagine turning into a giant creature monster thing? Yeah! So we have one of my favorites, World War Hulk. It's exactly how it sounds. World War Hulk. This is a 5-issue series from 2007. And this issue, number 1, debuts the Hulk Buster Armor Mark II. And again, these are very, very cool comics. These are very cool covers. I mean, how many heroes do you want there? You've got Sue Storm, Mr. Fantastic, Black Panther, Black Suit Spider-Man, I don't know if that's Venom or not, Sensational She-Hulk, you have Luke Cage, you have The Thing, that guy up in the corner. Who's that guy up in the corner? If someone could tell me down in the comments, let me know. Number 3, number 4, again, more heroes. Black Bolt, Doctor Strange. No, I forgot, it's the fact that it just takes me some time. And then, of course, him up against the Sentry, which is basically their version of Superman, let's be honest. We all know it. No denying it. But the Hulk can take a punch from him. We know he can take a punch from anyone. Wow! We have the prologue to World War Hulk as well. Oh, sorry. This has a first cameo appearance. Sakaar, son of the Hulk. That's right. Is it Sakaar or Scar? I can't remember. Anyway, we've got the prologue to the World War Hulk, which is very cool. Then we have Planet Scar Aftermath, the Son of Hulk, number 13. So it's an 18-issue run from 2008. And that's all I've got. There is no more. And then we go into the Sensational She-Hulk with a little bit of a provocative. No, I'm done. Anyway, it looks very sus. That's what it looks. At number 29, the Sensational She-Hulk looks very sus with Spider-Man covering her in his webbing and saying, oops. Well, moving on. Weapon H. That's right, I have spoken about Weapon H before. I've spoken about the character and stuff like that in one of my Chatting Comic character segments, which I want to get back to. Let me know if you were looking forward to that. But yeah, if you want to know more about this character, check that out. I'll put something up in the corner somewhere around about here, maybe. But we do have issue number 2. That's issue number 1, and we have issue number 2 as well. Nothing special. These are not first editions or anything like that. They are just really cool comics. We have another one shot of Planet Hulk. We do have a lot of this stuff. It's so much stuff. This is a one shot. No, it's not a major key or anything like that, but it's very cool to have these giant size comics because there's so much in this stuff. Then we even have a monster size. I'll tell you what. Let's do that so you can see it a bit better. A monster size Hulk. That's right. It looks awesome. It almost looks like he's going up against Solomon Grundy from the DC kind of universe. It's not, but it kind of looks like it. We have Hulk Destruction. This is a 4-issue miniseries from 2005, I believe. Don't quote me on that, I'm guessing. But again, very cool because it's just all about the Hulk smashing, bashing, and crashing. This one, I haven't got a clue on. I genuinely don't have a clue on this one. This one is the Hulk. It says it's the Hulk. It says Hulk Volume 1. I can't find out any more information about it. It sends me to the Incredible Hulk. It sends me to another Hulk. I can't find any information about this run. Anyone knows what run this is, put it down in the comments or message me or do whatever, because genuinely I want to know some more information about this. I'm a little bit annoyed. And just in case I failed to mention about this She-Hulk looking Spider-Man, very sus looking comic, this is a 60-issue run from 1989 to 1994, by the way. But yeah, it's I do like this cover. It's very fitting, if you will. Enough of me, guys. Let's get back. And that's it, guys. So tell me, what did you think of my Hulk collection? I know, right? mind-blowing. It's amazing. It's awesome. I don't know if I'm cutting this down to a two-parter or not. I do have quite a lot. If it is a two-parter, I apologise. But so far, what was your favourite? If it is a two-parter, I apologise. It will come out ASAP. If not, maybe I'll push it for even in midweek just to get it out there for you. Enough of me rambling though, guys. Remember that you guys are awesome, and I will see you in the next one if it's a part 2. If it's not, I'll see you in the other episode of God Issues.